Hello, everyone. This is Patricia with Mental Health Matters. And also, I am now happy to announce I am on YouTube. So you can catch me there at my channel called A Slice of Peace with Patricia. Before we begin, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of those that do celebrate here in the USA. And I hope you all have a peaceful, healthy Thanksgiving. All right, I promised that I would continue with our talk on the narcissistic personality disorder and are you dating him? All right, remember now, all of our disorders need to be medically assessed by a professional, and I hope that you will all take your loved ones or yourself in and see if this is really something that you need to take a look at for yourself or your loved ones. Alrighty, so let's get back to Are You Dating a Narcissist? Part 2. Alright, so these next traits or qualities are things for you to take a look at. And let's begin with being a rather cold individual. The narcissist usually has some distance between him and the world around him. He has a very hard time expressing joy or happiness. He very rarely can smile or tell a joke. Everything is very serious in his world, and he comes off as rather aloof or detached and cold. So if you're looking for sympathy or empathy, you're looking at the wrong person. He cannot really understand what you're feeling, nor does he really care. He's very absorbed in what he's thinking, what his problems are, what his thoughts are, and what's going on with him. So emotionally, he is distant. He can be, as I said, very unsympathetic. And also during times of arguing, he can do something that we call stonewalling. And that simply means he goes into his man cave, emotionally or even physically his office, and he'll stay there for days and not talk to you. And he puts up this wall of silence. And that is a technique that usually works for him. And he uses that pretty often when he's upset with you and he wants you to admit that you were wrong and to apologize. So being cold, being distant, being unable to really enjoy life much, everything is very serious, difficulty smiling, and telling a joke and being social. Social is really tough for our narcissists because they feel like they're either much better than the crowd they're with, or they feel inside very insecure and much less than. So those are two extremes that a lot of our narcissists go through. All right, so that's number one, pretty cold. Number two, remember I said that he has anger issues and he's rather explosive with that anger. He will swear, he'll get loud, he'll threaten, he'll be abusive verbally, he will threaten to withdraw money, he'll threaten to leave you, he will threaten to divorce you, and the list goes on. The explosion is pretty rapid. Within seconds, and it usually is very, very volatile. Doors slam, cabinets are slamming, garage doors are slamming. He's angry, and he wants the whole world to really know that. It may have nothing to do with you, but you are a witness to it, and therefore you get sometimes the brunt of that anger. So that's number two. Number three, unfortunately, is pretty devastating for most relationships. The narcissistic personality has a tremendous excessive need for admiration, as I've said several times. So he's looking for a new supply. He will be unfaithful, and he has issues with fidelity. He will cheat. He will lie about it. It can go on for months or years. He needs a lot of outside reassurance that he's okay. So infidelity is really an issue inside a lot of our narcissistic disorder partnerships. So you need to be aware that that could be an issue for you, and kind of remember that he may project that you're cheating on him, when in reality he may be flirting or texting old girlfriends or just being disrespectful to the relationship with other people. So infidelity is big. There's numerous studies on the divorces and separations that happen due to all personality disorders, but in particular the narcissistic ones. All right, and number 4, of course, is something that historically has been called gaslighting. That simply means that the narcissist will say to you, no, that didn't really happen. Oh, no, I didn't really say that. Oh, no, you must be crazy. You're out of your mind. That's not really going on. That's not happening. I would never do that. And so you begin to doubt your own reality and certainly your own sanity, because he's constantly telling you, oh, no, I didn't say that. Oh, no, I didn't do that. Oh, you're just too sensitive. And the list goes on. And after a while, this push and pull about what is real and what isn't becomes very blurred for the partner. And she's just not sure anymore about herself and what she's seeing or what she feels or what she knows is really happening inside this relationship. So that's gaslighting, and that's number 4. So you can see with a list of 8 different issues within this personality, it's complicated. It can be very self-destructive for the partner. It can last a lifetime, a marriage, or just a couple of months. So it's difficult to tease out exactly what's going on. And so, of course, the first way for you to cope is to see a professional and get some help as you walk through this relationship. So I encourage you all in the next weeks or months to take a look at some of these behaviors, write them down, keep them close to you, see if this is what's happening for you, and get some help inside therapy. We know for sure that the 2 types of people that usually come together in this relationship are, one is the codependent, who is always people-pleasing and always in need of affirmations and feels very unsure in the world, and a narcissistic personality. They seem to me a great match. So we would, begin by taking a look at what's going on in the relationship, and also, where do you fit in, and is this sustainable? So I hope again that you all are getting some information and some tools. I will come back next week and continue with how to cope with this type of personality disorder, and then I will move into what's called the borderline personality. So I look forward to discussing that further with you all. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great week. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening. Pass this on to a friend. Leave me any questions or concerns that you may have. I'd be happy to answer them. And don't forget to check me on YouTube, because I'm there now. And if you've missed any other of my videos, I'm also on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Alrighty, so have a great week, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. This is Patricia. Mental Health Matters. Take good care of yourself. Bye for now.